What's up, guys? It's Supremo Ace Man here, and Liverpool have won 1-0 away at Leicester. And I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't the performance that I was expecting. In fact, I don't think any Liverpool fan was expecting the match to be that hard. But again, we seem to make things hard for ourselves. I mean, I was expecting us to just go there and batter Leicester, but instead we got about 75 minutes of frustration before Trent Alexander-Arnold gives us the goal, makes it 1-0, and that ends up being the goal that wins us the match. But anyway, let me take you through it. So, the first half, like I said earlier, it was just frustrating. It was frustrating because of the amount of chances we had, and we just couldn't. In fact, it's not we couldn't put them away. We could put them away, but instead of taking shots and just, getting the goals like that, it was like we just wanted to pass the ball into the goal. Like, every time we got close to scoring, instead of taking a shot, we just passed the ball to the next guy, and most of the time, the next guy who the ball found was a Leicester player. So that was frustrating. So it was 0-0 at halftime, and the frustration just continued in the second half. And I'm thinking, guys, we're playing to win the Premier League. If we win this match, we will be 3 points away from winning the league. Play like you mean it. And then, I thought, maybe this is gonna end 0-0. And our title celebrations, they were already delayed earlier today after Arsenal beat Ipswich. We don't want to delay it ourselves, but thankfully Trent Alexander-Arnold, the man with the goal, makes it 1-0 Liverpool, and his celebration when he takes his top off in front of the Liverpool fans in the away end. After everything that's been going on, after all the talks of him possibly moving to Real Madrid, I hope that celebration means that he is staying, and that goal, he celebrated that goal like it did mean something to him. So hopefully Trent Alexander-Arnold will be staying, but regardless of whether Trent goes or not, I will always have love and respect for Trent, whether he stays or whether he goes. But anyway, after Trent makes it 1-0, we finally start waking up, and we start playing like how we should have been playing in most of the match. But look, we see the match out. We win 1-0. Unfortunately, Leicester go down. Big respect to Leicester, obviously. But look, this win is crucial for us. It means we are one win away from winning the Premier League. Or, if luck is on our side, then we are an Arsenal defeat away from winning the league. Because Arsenal play Crystal Palace on Wednesday. If they lose that, which they probably won't, then yeah, we win the Premier League. But if Arsenal avoid defeat against Crystal Palace, then this time next week, we play Tottenham at Anfield. And if we win that, we win the Premier League. And look, what an amazing achievement it is. We thought at the start of this season, our first season after Jurgen Klopp, that it would just be, getting used to the transition, getting used to the new manager, Arne Slot. But look, he has taken this team to the top of the league table, and now here we are talking about being just one win away from being champions of England, securing our second Premier League title and securing our 20th English League title overall, which will bring us level with Manchester United. But look, whether we win the league on Wednesday or whether we win the league this time next week against Tottenham at Anfield, I guarantee you now, the celebrations us Liverpool fans are gonna have is gonna be next level. But anyway, that's all I have for today. Inshallah, in the next video that I make, I'm gonna be talking about Liverpool winning the Premier League. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and enable those notifications. Goodbye!